Yo, what's up guys? So I just finished a blog post titled Start with the End in Mind, and then I have in parentheses vision, and I'm gonna freestyle a little video about that. Essentially, so the video I made and post before this was about getting kind of your passions and your purpose sorted out. Not that you've figured that out already, but that's kind of a first step, and you can do all these steps kind of mishmashed together that I'm going to throw at you over the next couple videos. But a lot of people try to get you to, and I do too in the post, to look at this this big vision for your future with maybe millions of dollars and some big mansion somewhere and whatever. No, all that is great, and I share with you kind of my big vision. But if you're not in a position where you feel comfortable doing that, I kind of wanted to make the video focus on maybe the opposite of the blog, is that, the starting with the end in mind, or vision, is just with all little things, like just the act of going to work is, you have a vision, and then you walk out and you do all the actions to get to work. Like in the blog I say cooking a meal. Before you cook the meal, you have to get the recipe and prepare things, and so I know those seem small and big visions seem big, but they're all exactly the same. So if you have trouble looking really big, just make your small bigger and bigger and bigger until something big can feel, well, that you're more comfortable with doing that. Like a lot of people might go through the motions of oh, I want this and that, but their heart isn't there. So start wherever you can feel like your heart is really oh, I can do this. This is what I want to do. And yeah, I can do it. So I thought I'd share that. This is another little vision thing that took a lot of little steps. I had an idea for a logo. It took me a while to find someone to make it. I'm not a design artist. I suppose it's simple and I could have did it, but that's not my thing. And then I wanted stickers, and now I have a logo and stickers, and it's a small part of a bigger vision, but these things take time, and then they become realized, and there you go. So today's video and post is about vision, and I guess I'll ramble just for a second longer. The technique that I like for creating vision, and I shared in the post, is imagining God, or I said Richard Dawkins, walking into your room and just telling you, hey, no matter what you do, you won't fail. And then thinking to yourself, oh, what would I do? And the reason I say Richard Dawkins is he'd come in and he'd show you some science behind, if you're not a believer in God, or if that's weird, Richard Dawkins would show you some science behind, oh yeah, if you just, whatever you do, you won't fail. What would you do? That's the one I like. So whether it's start a business, go do whatever it is you do, what would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail? And I like to think about it that way. I share a couple other ones in the blog. The link is below. As always, if you have questions or whatever, hit me up via here, there, everywhere. I'm all connected. Alright, peace. Uh-oh, now I gotta stop this thing. Where is it? Here it is.